Here's the performance for this trick. I just got a deck, and I'm going to shuffle up the deck. And give it a good cut. Now I'm going to have a spectator cut the deck into 2 piles. And then they're going to cut the deck into 2 more piles. And just leave it like that. I'm going to take the end pile, and I'm going to count off 3 from the top. 1, 2, 3, and put those on the bottom, and then put a card on each of the other remaining piles. I'm going to do the same thing. Take off 3, put them on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Take off 3, put them on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Till we get to the last pile, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. And now all I have to do is snap my fingers, and all the aces pop to the top of the deck. To do this trick, all you're going to need is a regular deck, and you're just going to need to separate the 4 aces to start with. And the rest of the cards don't need to be in any particular order. And all you're going to do is take the aces and lay them on the top. So the top 4 cards need to be all 4 aces. Now before you want to do this trick, you want to do some cuts and shuffles, but making sure all the top 4 cards stay the same. So I do a false cut, just taking the bottom pack, putting it on, and putting the top right over, so nothing really changed. And then doing a shuffle, and here are all the aces, and then just leaving all those cards on top, so like that, except not as obvious. From there, you're going to have a spectator cut the cards into 2 piles, and all you have to do is remember where the aces are. So the aces are all over here. So then they're going to cut it into 2 more piles, and wherever the aces are, in this case they're over here, you're going to start at the opposite end. You're going to take 3 off, put them on the bottom, count off 1, 2, 3. 3 off, put them to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 3 off to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Until you get to the last pile, you're just taking the 3 cards off that were put on, and now you've got all the aces back on top. So all 4 aces should be on top. And what you're going to do is, they think it's random cards, you're putting an ace on every pile, and there's already one here. And you say something like, I'm going to snap my fingers, and all the aces will come to the top. It's a very easy trick, and it's got a great effect. So if you have any questions, just comment, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks.